We hear a lot nowadays about anti-male bias in academia. Boys getting punished for being too boisterous, tests being eliminated because boys do better. Heck, I even had a professor admit to me that he introduced a written participation requirement because guys were raising their hand more than girls in class. But don't worry, progressives, women are still being discriminated against in school. In Japan. Let's take a look. So I stumble across media from Japan pretty regularly online, usually in the form of anime memes on Twitter and 4chan. But yesterday was different, as I read that Tokyo Medical University doxed the test scores of its female applicants because, according to an unnamed administrator, female doctors are more unwanted. It'll be interesting to see how much leftists flaunt this story as an example of institutional misogyny. This is pretty clean-cut discrimination, but unfortunately, the perpetrators aren't white men. So anyways, women made up 40% of the group entering Tokyo Medical University in 2010, but the administrator said the school then began lowering women's test scores to keep that percentage under 30. Over 30% of applicants making it past the first stage of the school's application process this year were women, but after the test, only 18% were admitted. The administrator, who was talking about recruiting more doctors to work at the school's hospital, said that many female students who graduate end up leaving the actual medical practice to give birth and raise children. There was a silent understanding to accept more male students as one way to resolve the doctor shortage. The guy described this quota as a necessary evil and said people in the school's surgical department think it takes 3 women to serve as 1 man. Unsurprisingly, there doesn't seem to be a citation for that ratio. So listen, while it's true that many women do leave the workplace at some point in their lives to become homemakers, A, not all women do, and B, it's unfair to apply stereotypes rooted in generalities to individuals. But that's not to say quotas themselves are illegal. Tokyo Medical University apparently only made the mistake of not making public its alleged quota. If it had done that, it would have been perfectly legal. Now, this isn't the first time the school's gotten a bit of heat. Last month, its president and board of regents chair resigned after allegedly bribing an education official with his son's admission for some grant money. I hate prefacing all of these with allegedly, by the way, but just don't want to get sued, fam. As for hitting quotas, remember that Harvard University is also in hot water, only with race, not gender. The school allegedly has subtracted points from Asian American students' personality scores to admit fewer of them. That trial is set to take place in October. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.